In this video, we'll talk about the changes that have happened to the Bright Line Eating Facebook page, as well as the changes that I've made to the program so that I can stick with it. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Angela. Over the past couple of years, I've made a name for myself on YouTube as a bright line eater who lost a lot of weight, gained it back, trying to figure things out. I have binge eating disorder. I upload every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with tips, tricks, the resources that I've recently found that I hope will help you, especially if you also have binge eating disorder or you are a yo-yo dieter. Today's video is talking about the changes that have just been made to the Bright Line Eating Facebook page, which is specifically that they have paused the page. As of recording this is Friday the 13th. I don't know when I'll publish this video, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But at the time of this, they have temporarily paused the Facebook page. And I think it's because the main party line that they're giving as a reason is because they're saying so many people are answering questions that may not be the true Bright Line Eating plan. For example, a lot of people modify the plan. I'm going to talk about how I modify it for me in a little bit, but for right now, I'm just answering the question of what changes they have made and what I think about it. My first initial thought was, of course they're going to do this because this is a free resource that they've provided, and what they need to do now as a business is attract people to their business model, which is the monthly membership. As of the time of I'm filming this, they're offering you until June 10th, they're offering you 30 days free. Or I'm sorry, let me get that straight. Yeah, that's right. They're doing 30 days free of a Bright Line Eating membership, which is $20 a month. They're giving it to you for free. Go to the Bright Line Eating official Facebook page and look for the most recent video that they published. And it's got a link to the membership and it's got a code that you can use for your free month. I signed up for the free month and I think that I misunderstood somewhere because it's got the boot camp, which I've already completed because I bought it for like, hundreds of dollars a year or two ago. I had bought it like a long time ago. Didn't finish it. I feel like I started it and it was like, I don't want to do Bright Line Eating. And then I got my money back. Then I bought it again. Now that Bright Line Eating has become the membership model, I was excited. First of all, before they even offered the freebie month, I was going to pay the $20 and be like, let me sign up for this and see what's in there. But what I'm disappointed is I can't find the Reboot Rezoom course. I'm like, that's the one I need. I don't need to do boot camp again. Although knowing me, just like being a sucker for everything Bright Line Eating that I am, I will probably rewatch the I will probably rewatch the boot camp videos because why not, I like to listen to videos whenever I'm like driving, if you put your phone down, you just listen to them. So that's what I do. But I feel like it is understandable that the company wants to go to the business model of pushing to the membership. A lot of people have expressed frustration and just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're doing this membership model. And I've always kind of thought in the back of my mind, even though I was like, I do have some issues with Bright Line Eating. I'm like, they are a business and there are employees that make their living from this company, So it's like, I don't want to delete my videos that I've done that might encourage people to do the program because I'm like, these people rely on this and it is a program that has helped many, many, many people. So those are my thoughts on the Facebook page pausing to push people to the membership, especially because they were saying a lot of people were answering questions that were maybe rogue. They didn't use those words, but rogue or, modifications or this is what I'm doing, da da da. And so I can understand that because it is a business for them, right? Okay, so the second part of this video that I wanted to talk about, which, gosh, this video is so long. By the way, I'm super dressed up right now because I have an event tonight. I'm going to a media preview of a cruise ship. So, oh, and sidebar, as I'm recording this, I'm about to go get my thyroid tested because of Dr. Susan Pierce Thompson talking about her thyroid levels in the Rezoom book. And I was like, oh my gosh, I guess I should get my thyroid checked because, I have binge eating disorder and I probably have starvation brain because I bet my levels were messed up like she was saying her levels were messed up. All right. I'm totally sidebarring a lot. Let's get into this. So the way that I'm doing Bright Line Eating right now, I'm on day 3, and the way that I'm doing it is that I have added in some food. So I took the weight loss plan and I added in an extra protein, grain, and fat every day. And the reason is because, number one, I do think that for someone of my age and just my general metabolism, because I have a lot of muscle, even though I'm totally overweight right now, I do have a lot of muscle. Like I am a super fast loser. When I go on Bright Line Eating, I was like 3 pounds a week. I think for me, the calories were too low and the protein was too low. They don't count calories and they don't count protein, you know, macros or whatever in Bright Line Eating's weight loss plan, which is fine. But for me, I was just like, man, I was losing weight fast, but I also struggled with it increased my binges. I've talked about this in other videos. So, you know, if you want to know what other videos I talked about, go check out the one where it says I'm not doing Bright Line Eating anymore or why I don't recommend Bright Line Eating. Those are 2 videos I did that was very transparent, was like, look, these are the issues that I have. I'm not going to get into it here. So for me, I'm now active. Like I've always been like a very active person. Like I do 30 minutes of cardio. I have a personal trainer that I actually just quit because I was like, now I'm on Beachbody On Demand. If you're familiar with that, it's like the at-home workouts. That's like you are dripping sweat after 30 minutes because you're like high intensity interval training. I've been doing the 21-day fix. Love that program. So I'm doing that and I'm like, I need more calories and protein than what's in the traditional plan because I was eating the low calorie versions, like the almond milk as a protein. Don't do that. It's a bad decision. You know, I was eating white beans. Also, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, it was too low calorie. Like I calculated my calories were about like 1,000 a day. And most people will tell you don't go below 1,200. Now with my extra protein, fat, and grain, I am approximately 1,500 calories a day because I've been tracking my calories. And I had done 3 bright days last week, and today is day 3 of bright days. And each day is about 1,500 calories. I think today is supposed to be like 1,581, you know, after that. And I did bike riding today as my cardio. I did 30 minutes bike riding. So I'm active 3 to 5 days a week and I have a high metabolism and I just think that these ads are good for me. So that's where I am. My goal right now is just to not binge. My goal is not necessarily to lose weight, although God knows I need to and desperately want to, but my goal is to create an identity of someone who does not binge. I was like one layer at a time, Angela, one layer at a time. I got a new sponsor, although Bright Line Eating's calling them mentors. I'm sorry, Bright Line Eating's calling them guides now and not sponsors, but I have a new sponsor / guide and she's amazing, super helpful, lives close to me, which I'm excited about. We met up in person and, you know, just having that layer of accountability is helpful because I have the obliger personality, which I totally need to do a video about that and the 4 tendencies from Gretchen Rubin. But anyway, so this video is getting a little bit rambly, but I did want to come on here and be like, let's talk about some changes to Bright Line Eating, meaning like the changes that they're making on the Facebook page and the changes I'm making to the plan to modify it for my needs and where I am right now in my life. Anyway, I'm sending y'all so much love. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you drop a comment, I ask that you keep it kind because on my channel, I've had a lot of people attack me because they were like, you're one girl, oh, she upset me. She was just like, you're such a Bright Line Eating basher. And I'm like, no, I'm not. If I were, I would have deleted all of my Bright Line Eating videos, which I have left up there as free content for people, especially beginners that are looking for recipes and tips and tricks and other resources. And then another guy was like, you were on Bright Line Eating, then you're Weight Watchers, you were Weight Watchers, now you're Bright Line, like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, dude, eyes on your own plate, that's hurtful. I have binge eating disorder. I'm a wishy-washy when it comes to my diet. I've always been. I'm not proud of that. It's not something I'm bragging about. It's just, it is what it is, but I'm a human and it hurts my feelings when you write these ugly, mean comments. And so I just gotta say, people just be coming at me, it hurts my feelings. I am overly sensitive, just like the book Rezoom talks about. They're like, people who struggle with food addiction tend to be overly sensitive. I'm like, that's me. I am overly sensitive. People hurt my feelings. So let's calm the comments down, people, because I am not here to attack you. So please don't attack me because I love you. I don't need you to love me back. I just want you to not hurt my feelings like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I love you and I wish you well. All right, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.